All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Fit IT Guy. Today we're going to be taking a look at the EV Base Performance Carbon Fiber Spoiler for the Model Y Juniper. Nice Redline trim on the edge that I think is going to give the Model Y Juniper in the red color, of course, stand out from all the other spoilers out there. What's great is this is a carbon fiber spoiler with the red trim, so I think it's going to match the red perfectly, break up the black a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging and get started. All right, here's the packaging here. The box came in very well protected with all of this foam. So let's open up the foam and we see we have some blue painter's tape, which we're going to use to align the spoiler on the rear trunk. We also have some extra tape, a instruction manual, a couple stickers as well. And here's the beautiful carbon fiber Redline spoiler from EV Base. You can use my code TheFitITGuy, all one word. I'll put it down in the video and in the description and in the comments to save 20% off on evbase.com. They have plenty of amazing products for your Tesla to customize your new Model Y Juniper. If you have a Model 3, Model 3 Highland, whatever you'd like. They have accessories for any Tesla on their website. Go ahead and check it out. Again, you can use my code TheFitITGuy for 20% off on EV Base. All right, everybody, we're at the back of the car here. We're going to be putting this right on top of the trunk. First thing you're going to want to do is actually orient it the correct way. So the correct way is where the sides kind of drop down a little bit. This is in the design of the Tesla Model 3 Performance spoiler. First thing I want to mention, though, is you can see here, there's some great red 3M VHB tape that's applied already for you from EV Base. This is amazing because probably the hardest part of putting on any of these carbon fiber pieces is having to apply this tape. It's annoying, you have to cut it, and the more pieces you have, the more annoying it is to lift the red backing on the corners of the tape. So you just have two full pieces here that connect at the end of the spoiler, which is great. So let's go ahead and just do a test fit on the trunk here. And if everything fits correctly. And if you get a good quality spoiler, then everything should fit pretty seamless. It should just stick on like this without the tape. It seems pretty even. Of course, we're gonna have a little bit of lift on the corners. So I just took a step back. Everything looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the painter's tape. And with the painter's tape, I'm gonna mark the corners of the spoiler here. So when I go ahead to stick the spoiler back on, I know, okay, these are the two edges. The other thing I'm going to do is just line up another 3 pieces or so. So let's grab some longer pieces here. Okay, so now that the blue painter's tape is all done, what I'm going to do is take the spoiler off. And we still have the blue painter's tape here marking exactly how it's going to go. And I'm just going to go ahead and peel off the red 3M tape here. And you can see when it's all one piece, it just makes it that much easier to pull off the tape. Obviously, you don't want to touch the tape once you peel it off. This already is looking so easy. And it fit right on the car without even having the tape on it yet. So it just, the quality of this carbon fiber spoiler, usually carbon fiber pieces, I've had so many motorcycles, Ducati motorcycles, and if you buy a carbon fiber piece from a not well-known manufacturer, the carbon fiber can just be a pain. It's not going to fit. Sometimes, if you have a carbon fiber piece with some bolt holes, bolts go through there. Sometimes the holes don't align. It's very important to pick a good manufacturer for carbon fiber so that you're getting one that fits perfectly on the car so that you are not having any headaches. I'm just going to check the corners here to make sure those are lining up too. Obviously, if the 3 in the middle are lining up, then the ones in the corner should line up too. And everything looks perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and press it on as well as I can. Let's move this out of the way. Move those 2 tape pieces out of the way. And what I'm going to do now is push as hard as possible so that everything sits nicely. You want to hold these down for about 30 seconds in each section. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. Push this down for 30 seconds, putting a lot of my weight into it just to make sure everything sticks properly. This VHB tape is amazing when you do it correctly, when you use it correctly. So let's make sure we're using it correctly here. And let's stick down the corners. We can even use some more blue painter's tape here to keep the corners held in. And I'll probably do that for about 30 minutes just to make even more sure that everything stays on properly. I'm just going to tape down these corners, a lot of force. Nice long piece. Stick it here. Push down. Make sure we get all the tension in there. Push down. Tape it as tightly as we can so that holds. You can even do another piece here. You just want to be especially careful with the corners. So here, we just stick this on as tightly as we can. And same for this corner here as well. This corner actually looks great so far. Again, the better the quality of the carbon fiber manufacturer, the easier of a time you will have installing carbon fiber parts and accessories. And I'm just going to remove this other tape here since it's already stuck on. There it is. We have installed the EV base real carbon fiber Redline trim spoiler. I think it looks absolutely amazing. The red here really ties into the red in the car while still having black on the top and the bottom. To match the diffuser and of course the Tesla logo. It actually came out so well and it was super quick to install, about 10 minutes. Wasn't bad at all. Quick cinematic shot of the spoiler here, let you see how it looks side to side. And again, I'm stepping away from it from the side. It looks beautiful. Gives that extra little flair to the rear of the car, giving it that sporty look without being too aggressive. I did install in a Model 3 Highland. I have a carbon fiber spoiler. Exact same design, but without the red. I think it actually looked a little bit aggressive, maybe a little too aggressive. If that's the look you're going for, then okay. I think this with the red ties it in perfectly. I think this will look good on a white Model Y Juniper. I think it'll look good on a black Model Y Juniper, especially if you have some red accents on it as well. With the red, actually, it's the perfect color. It might even look good on the gray too, who knows? Or any color, probably not the blue though. But if you like red, I think this is amazing. If you love carbon fiber, this is amazing. You can save some money at EV Base with my code TheFitITGuy, all one word. I'll put it here in the video. It'll be down in the description. The Fit IT Guy, you will save 20% on EV Base. They have so many great products on their website. I'm going to be doing a lot more installs of products in my car soon. It's the very first modification I'm doing. I have another 2 modifications I'm doing today also. So this is only just the beginning. So thanks, huge shout out to EV Base for setting the spoiler. I wanted one so bad. I had a spoiler on my previous car. It was a little bit bigger, like I said. I think this is perfect for the Juniper. Not too big, not too small either. It's the perfect size with the red trim, and I absolutely love it. Even if you don't have a Juniper, they make this spoiler with the red trim also for all the other models. First gen Model Y, Model 3. So you can check it out on their website. And you can see here, I'll post up the website, and you can see how much you save with my code on the spoiler and other products as well. So thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I have a lot more mods coming up, and take care.